on Memorial Day, Monday, about 5, came in to do some work on a holiday. Tried to get the 32 blocked out, which we're really close. Hopefully we can paint the day after tomorrow. But I didn't make a video this week, so I thought that we should do a rundown on the 52. So far we've got the radiator mounts in, got our shock mounts built, got the heater hoses coming out the firewall to hook up to the motor, but we got to put the fenders back on. Or punch the hole in the firewall and running our EFI wiring harness through. Put the brake booster back on. Punched holes for our AC number 10 and number 6, high and low, and then our 2 heater hoses. Idea is that we will put another 90 here and run all 4 lines up underneath the inner fender, back down, and come up through here somewhere to get to our condenser, air compressor, and our heater hoses for the motor. These, and then amongst those we'll run the coolant shutoff valve, and also our front chassis wiring harness, which would be front headlights, turn signals, horn, and then we'll probably run we are running our fan wires through to hook up to our dual fans out front, which are controlled by the ECU for the motor itself. We got the peel and seal done. Vintage Air AC. Ooh, my board gave out. We got our Vintage Air AC unit hanging in there. Drop it back down and make our 2 or 3 or 4 lines. Our heater hoses, and then our coolant or AC number 10 and 6. We'll punch them through there. Got our low car shifter in. The ECU mounted in here with kind of an H-frame bar. Getting our wiring done. The ignition's wired. The headlights are wired. Our fuse, aftermarket Speedway 1812 fuse chassis wiring harness. This is our ECU controlling our fans and whatnot. This is for the motor. And then OBD2 port sensor hanging out right there. That's kind of what we got. And our Vintage Air hanging here. Run our ducting out. Getting the under dash wired. This is a bunch of stuff that we're probably going to have to delete out. Alternator power, coil wire, blah 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 blah, so on and so forth, because power antenna, we might keep that and run that for some sort of an accessory. So we'll drop this down and pull these wires out of the fuse box. And then we got our, so that's kind of it for the front end. 4-linked, airbagged, 2,600 pound bags. Trying to figure out some of the plumbing, wiring, mounting our compressors down there. Dual compressors, one on each side. These are going to be our air control valves for our airbags. Of course, our air tank, pressure switch. But it's been notched, 4-linked, airbagged. Got the exhaust in. We got to run our exhaust. But that's just kind of a 1-2. Kind of where we're at on it. Like I said, didn't get much of a video this week. Did put a little bit of work on this, but a whole lot of work on that. Hopefully that video will be coming out pretty soon. More of a kind of a time lapse, just to show us what has been done on this 32. So remember, well, that's good for today. We're gonna call it. So remember, get out there and create something today, even if it sucks. Peace.